double shield meta. Doom Reaper was really good at cracking double shield by bypassing completely. Here we go, Milano is trying to get something done. Valiant can't even really get on spawn here. They can't get through the choke.
Yeah, they can't exit together is the problem. There's no one really here to cover each other, so they do just end up leaving Chochung by himself. He gets picked off, and now they just push forward, and it's just looking like an effective spawn camp. Void already.
Really need to see Milano being opening this up. That's going to be a catch on to the Flux and possibly fight over already.
Yep, and here we go. Let's just throw everything in the kitchen sink at him. Looking for that team kill. Can't quite get it. Up on that left click hold. Does do quite a bit of damage now. Thinking, who are you low? It seems like he does not have that Wraith Walk. Now with the Bionade layered in on top, they push forward. They finally managed to find the kills. Just have to walk over to the point now. Silver 3 is already getting to have this cap come through. So it's not going to be 100% to 0. We'll see how Shanghai now want to reapproach this.
They got to try and fight these, get these fights started early.
Anti on to 3. It's going to be Molly taken down. Now Lee Jae gone dead out of the fight. Great punch timing there from Milan Ron to finish off Void as he hits the ground. They will lose 3 members in exchange, but this is going to be the Valiant. Good dink. That's going to be grab used. Catching up 3. Bionade layered in on top. Immortality Field already finished off Void. Trying to kite back. A little bit of a botch here from Silver 3 as he tries to go in for the roll through, but doesn't really matter. Chochung with the right clicks just lobbing him in like an artillery cannon there. Does manage to find the follow-up 2 kills in the back end of the fight. It's been pretty good on the back end here from the side of the Valiant.
I think Valiant can reach 99 here. This is looking last fight territory. I mean, I say that, but Silver 3 gets melted. The Nano has to come on third.
Yep, Nano does get used. Looking to take down Milan Ron. They get the shield bashing onto him. He so desperately wants to get this Meteor Strike online. He now has it. They actually haven't been able to finish him off. Death Blossom does come through. Meteor Strike finds Molly, but it's a cleanup onto 4 at the cost of 2. Both supports now going to be gone as they make their way over onto the point. Trying to get rolls. The reload gets the kill. It seems like might just bleed away. Hype does manage to tag with the Deadeye, greets him as he arrives to force out the overtime. Void dropping down onto the low ground will get finished off, but nobody else can touch the point. Bob not going to be able to get a back cap going through. The rest of the squad getting ready to move down the stairs over towards the platform as they finish off the Bob. Milan Ron takes quite a bit of damage. Nano was used on him as well. They just managed to find the kill. Yeah, who are you? And Lip coming up with the kills here, getting rid of that pharmacy. Well, I say pharmacy, but you know, it's basically that. Milan Ron now just trying to poke out, build up for that duplicate. But as I do say this, they do manage to find a pickoff on the Lip. Void's so very low here. That's going to be catastrophic. And wow, he just lobbed in those sticky bombs and managed to find Molly on the back end of the fight. Milan Ron actually doing so much work right now. Manages to find who are you as well. Pulls back. Gets the kill on the Lee Jae Condesi, goes diving forward to try to get the finish here onto the Echo. Does not happen. Sticky bombs the beam. It's all ready to go. And that's going to be a significantly faster. Play this up carefully. Needs to get top back up. Now he's going to be antied off screen. Molly finds the finish. Self-destruct from Void, not going to be able to find any kills, but he gets back into the mech safely. Res being used by Ivy to put Milan Ron back into the fight, but can he do anything? He's had high impact so far. Needs to do it right Shanghai here, right now, if they want to take it, but they just cannot get the touch. And that is going to be Shanghai.
Picking it in there. He's just trying to get down that food, get that chow in before Rialto starts.
All right, well, whatever it is, it juiced him up right off the rip. Manages to find Molly because of blast, sending him right into the drink. Silver 3, however, does get gone. But he comes up with some pretty swift revenge here for his support. IB now going to be taken out. You can see the retreat attempt coming through from Chochung, but just has to dive into the water. Well, or it does take quite a bit of damage. Was antied out, but Chochung up front now going to be eliminated. And it's just, I mean, Crystal, yeah, he's got this great line of sight. He's trying to set up the shooting gallery. Manages to find Fleta, but the res comes through. He's got to pull back, and that's 5 up through the choke. So he's just getting beaten, battered around like a pinball. Does get taken down in the end. Res comes through onto Fleta, putting it back into the fight. Self-destruct up over the top. Does not manage to find a pick. Crystal does punish the Baby Diva, ensuring that he cannot make it back into that mech safely as Milan Ron goes in for the duplicate, builds up for that self-destruct. Everybody pulling back around the corners. Fleta does get caught out, does get taken down. Them trying to set up for that kill, can't quite make it happen. Does hold on to the bomb to try to keep this cart moving. Yeah, with that extra damage, they rip right through that Diva mech, finish off Chochung as well. Milan Ron again with a nano boost, desperately trying to stay alive, but everybody else is just dying around him. Ivy's going to get finished off. Milanron going to be the last one to die on the back end of the fight. It's going to be an effective team kill. Just move over onto the Zarya, now right back into the D.Va mech as Crystal gets picked off by Fleta. Milanron now going to be eliminated. Silver 3 pushed off on the other side. It all comes down to the D.Va trying to defend the cart, but it just is not going to happen. They finish them off one after the other as they string in onto the point. Duplicate there again from Milanron, just zipping around in the air like a madman, just trying desperately to dodge out to be able to build up for that self-destruct. It's not going to happen. He cannot get the remech in time to try to get that extra 250 damage hit. You're still buying a decent amount of time here. It's now 0.09 meters. So Deadeye will get canceled here by Crystal, and they do find Lee J gone. So suddenly, this might actually be a little bit more winnable here for the side of the Valiant. Fleta goes in with the duplicate of his own, however, finishing off Shochunk right at the beginning of the fight. Nanabu's now out on the Milanron, but they need to do something about Fleta before he can get the self-destruct online.
Lee J gun needs to res.
They get the finish here onto Fate. We'll see if he can get it. Lip finishes off the enemy Echo. Void's gonna be knocked out of the mech. He almost inches the cart in as the baby D.Va. Beam comes through onto Crystal, finishing him off. On it into the back line, manages to win that 1v1 effectively versus Fleta. Sleep comes in onto Silver 3, but they kind of have to just abandon me. It's definitely a very interesting pick. I feel like we've just fallen into a different dimension right now. Everything is just so wild and free at the moment with how they're playing. The Silver 3 is gonna get taken down. Fleta fighting that kill. Milanron, oh, well. Okay.
You gotta look to respect and give it
left alone. Yeah, that's Silver 3. Eliminated. The bomb now going to be coming out from Crystal. Throws that one down the bridge. Fleta going to be going in for the duplicate. Does manage to get the copy here. Onto Shochunk. Bob finding both the mech and Hy-Vee, but the turnaround of the fight is there. Valiant looking to win this one out. Fleta tries to stay alive. He gets pushed away from the cart, so cannot keep contesting. Moves up, does manage to re-mech. Now he's going to get popped back out over into his Echo form. Slip does find 2 on the back.
Valkyrie being popped now, wanting to take no chances.
Yeah. Self-destruct thrown out, only going to be able to find the bongo. Molly, however, does get taken down. The res comes in, and now Fate is going to be eliminated. It's always that rough situation when you're a Mercy. As soon as you use the res, you're bound to lose somebody else. It's all that uptime of healing lost. Molly taken down, lip punching for that, but does manage to get eliminated as well. The res is going to be there to put Crystal right back into the fight. He nearly has another bomb ready to go. Just 1% away. The cart is going to be invested there onto Fleta. Gets taken quite low off the rip, but does manage to go right back into the fight. Finds Silver 3, getting that elimination. Now going to be looking for the mech. Will find it with the beam. Gets tagged up a couple times, and oh, the Hulk into the sticky bombs. What a great little set play there from the side of the Shanghai Dragons. Fleta capitalizing just to build up, finish off that next duplicate, which he can save for the future fight here. As they do manage to shove back the Valiant. Just need to finish off these last few remaining members, and then they can go in for the full reset.
You can see here as well is that Shanghai, they're
very faith in his team to continue to delay this fight. Also knowing that this is just over point B. It's not the end of the map quite yet unless they win it. Somebody's got to touch the cart. They barely managed to get it in the end. Res comes through into Silver 3. Crystal with the dynamite. Manages to find Molly, but Hy-Vee. Now Silver 3 going to be gone. Void demech, but it's not going to be good enough. Shanghai Dragons looking very rocky at the start of this defense. Over, keeping himself away, making sure he doesn't get snatched up. Now gets a nice headshot there on the lip at the back of the site. Now Lee J gone dead, and this is just going to be a great little explosion of death here in favor of the Valiant, pressing forward, getting themselves onto point A, and that's just it. They get the cap. I think they get into that point B spot. Molly, the dive comes in. They're looking for the kill, and they manage to find him. Milanron there with the beam. Silver 3 still going to be falling low. He just barely cannot get that Primal Rage up online. Suddenly, this is looking like an opportunity for a swing to come back through for Shanghai, give it the defensive spot advantage. Fleta pressing forward, holds on to the duplicate. Seems like he doesn't want to use it right now, but with Fate falling, maybe they'll decide they need it, but never mind. Crystal and Milanron both get eliminated. Fleta goes in with the duplicate, copying Shochunk. And that's going to be the kill on a Silver 3 on the exit. Self-destruct lobbed into the back as well, and there's just nowhere for Rhea to go. Let's get eliminated as Fleta tries to win this duel versus Crystal. Takes him low, and yep, we'll just get yoinked right back into the beam. They get that nice little stagger on the Silver 3, ensuring that he's not getting value on the back of these nano boosts. Now they isolate him to get the kill. The bomb dead as well. And Matrix used just to keep everybody topped off, as well as weave in some extra damage here from Molly. They're looking for the res. They interrupt it. Hy-Vee now going to be gone. Milanron finding Fleta, but it's at the cost of Mercy. Now Huya going to be eliminated as well. No supports to speak of. And Milanron, yeah, he's trying to build up. Look at that little 360 Lee J Gon's given. He's just swinging around. not a care in the world from this man. Self-destruct does actually manage to find Void, but that's the rest of his squad. Self-destruct out from Shocheng. He's looking for some kills. Only going to find the immortality field. Milanron, now the BB Diva going to be dead. Silver 3 gone. DPS cut in half. The res does come through from Hy-Vee, trying to put it back into the fight. The duplicate is available, but doesn't have that many great targets to really pick from. We'll just go for Void. It's this Diva, but instantly is going to be demeched, pushed off the point, and that is the end of it. Defense Crystal as well, going for the Hangzhou. You can see Silver 3 already falling quite low, but the opening salvo is looking decent here for the side of the Valiant as they manage to find 2 kills and get rid of that immortality field. Pushing forward, they'll be able to finish off Faith. It's going to be a slow, long run back here for the Roadhog, but it's still a good look. And Hy-Vee actually, he cuts that journey all the way down to 0 for him. Here, Dragon Strike does come through, flooded with the beam, managing to find Milanron, but now is in a precarious spot. Lip comes to his rescue to finish off Hy-Vee, but the fight still very much goes the way of the Valiant. Hook not going to connect. Silver 3 stunned up, does get finished by Lip, so again, going to be a bit of a run back there for the Road.
Back on the ball, so he's going to be pretty quick. He's already in.
Oh, a self-destruct from Shocheng manages to find 2. Lip and Void both going to be eliminated. Res has to be used to put the Sigma back into the fight. Sleep going to be good there on the Milanron, but when he wakes up, he will have that duplicate available, and he manages to pop it before he gets finished off. And goes for the Sigma here himself, trying to build up for the Flux, and look how well stacked everybody is at the moment. Bionade goes forward, manages to find 3. Slow build up here for Milanron so far, but gets the kill there onto Molly. Now the Flux is going to be coming through, pushes Legion up into the air, and finishes him off before he even slams him back down onto the ground. Straight back into his Echo form, and suddenly it's less than a minute and a half for the side of the Shanghai Dragons.
Dragon Strike coming through, this could do a lot of damage.
Comes crashing through, but flat out manages to find Crystal. Now goes in for the duplicate, copying Shocheng. Both supports now going to be gone. It's only the Diva left alive, and even that is going to be short-lived. Fleta barely staying in this mech at the moment, just blocking out all this damage, gets the self-destruct available, and just sends it straight down off the map.
He was happy to play the Echo on the defense, so we'll see about that. Lips down early, mines are out.
Yep, good dive here. I like them taking the initiative. Side of the Valiant to try. Just go ahead and shut down this push, buy some time for themselves. Fate ducking in behind the barrier actually does almost eliminate Milanron. They can't quite get it done as they look to hold on to this mech and flood his life if they can. Here comes the Wrecking Ball, comes crashing through. Silver 3 stunned up, eliminated. Deadeye up over the top. They are in onto the point. They nearly have the cap already. The Valiant need to stay glued to this. Milanron, he builds up, gets the self-destruct. It's going to be 2 self-destructs simultaneously. Legion gone, eliminated. Now Fate going to be gone. Lip manages to find 1. Shocheng going to be eliminated. But Fleta taken out of the fight. Crystal with the Storm Arrows finds the kill onto the enemy. Tor, Milanron's into the back. He's looking to get the finish here onto Molly. The sticky bombs are going to be good. Lip presses forward, manages to find the kill, but they still need to cap this point. The OT starts bleeding away rather quickly. They get the tag back in, but just for a moment, and they've actually done it. They have made it happen. They will dive in onto Lip. Crystal falling low, barely makes it into the bubble, but as he exits it, Fleta is ready. Strikes him down with the beam, follows up the sticky bombs on a Milanron, and that is going to be a halt here on this initial attack from the side of the Valiant, who can now reset in the spawn room and go back.
5 ultimates could be good. Their only chance.
Crystal, as he pushes the corner just to get the bomb out, Fate manages to take him down. A little bit of an extra tag there from Lip, I do believe. Milanron, however, manages to find 1, follows up for a second kill. The sticky bomb doing some serious work as Fleta gets eliminated. Li Jinggong tries to pull him back into the fight. Does manage to do so. Nano boost now going to be used. Milanron instantly takes Fleta down yet again, but look at the kill feed. It is just a Valiant getting absolutely farmed. Crystal swap.
This window's going to be excellent as well. They have nothing to play against the window. They've already lost Silver 3. I'm thinking that's probably going to be it.
It does seem so, unless we can see some major heroics. We got tagged up. The Reaper there on the point gets dinked, gets destroyed. Void finds the elimination, and that is going to be the full hold completed here on Numbani. Shanghai Dragons not looking to mess around. Keeps getting so okay. Not even the intended
They got a race. They got a race.
Silver 3. He just intercepts it with his skull. The res does come through from Hy-Vee. Milanron now, though, so very low. Fleta gets the beam kill in onto Coruscant. Seems like the turnaround fight is going to be decent here for the Valiant. A Silver 3 comes back with a vengeance. And almost gets punished yet again. He's so very low. Lip pushes the high ground, finds him. Storm Arrow headshot in onto Milanron. And just like that, they're on the point. They almost have this cap coming through. Bionade will stay scrambling to get back over onto the point. Pressure coming through. They're looking for Hy-Vee, and they manage to find the kill. Void follows up, finishing him off. Dragon Strike now available. Going to be lobbed in as They lose out on the mech trying to commit in for the self-destruct, which does not manage to find anything from Shosheng there on the point. Booyah going to be dead, can't get the nano boost online. Silver 3 eliminated. It seems like this is going to be the end of it right here, Avril. As they drop down Crystal,
I think so.
dead to the self-destruct. They've got the point. They put their foot down. They say enough of the shenanigans. No more draws in my house. Shanghai Dragons do take this series 3-0 and a little bit of extra on the side.
A good round of maps coming through, a good bit of exercise to get your very new player who are you out there on map.